Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I don't know when you're going to be watching this. It is July 4th right now. But I've got stuff scheduled out till October, so this might be an October Let's Play that I'm working on way in advance. You wanted to see me, Father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me what happened while I was gone, about the kidnappings, about my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No fair play in the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left on my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Greil, Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Greil. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see that you are all willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. I understand and accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Reese, you come with me. Shannon, Gatry, and you, Ike, you're with me. Yar har ho, me belly's emptier in me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. I don't know if I really feel like reading the pirate's lines. That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye, they sailed into port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away. I understand, we'll do all we can. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Oh, Deputy Commander, you want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? Yeah, I crash into him like thunder and Shannon rains arrows down on him like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shannon and Gatry soften them up. Once they've whittled down the numbers, we'll all rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. Are you all ready? Greil Mercenaries, move out! On my way. Here we go. Let's just do it. We don't need to spend 9 years rearranging everybody. I guess we will start things off with Shannon here. Take some out. Oh, I wasn't sure if that was a building or not. Gatry. He's got a lance, which is... These axes are better than that, so... That's kind of stupid, but... You can get him, though. Alright. Bad decision, because Gatry and Shannon... I don't think I've ever used them. They go away for a long time at some point in the story. So, like, you don't want them to hog the experience. Crap. Well, let's visit the house as Titania. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Look at this dude's hair. So it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean the pirates? Did he say clean or clear? I just kind of like read that. I don't know. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market. Yeah, elixir, we'll give that to Ike. And speaking of Ike, let's have him take care of this guy. 9 times 2. It's not good enough, but maybe he'll attack Ike on the enemy turn. Oh yeah, this. Hey, you boat monkey, you tricked me, didn't you? Tricked ye? What a vile and nasty thing that is to be saying, don't ye agree, matey? Yar, that I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so he tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. My brother? That's horrid! Horrid? Did you say horrid? You scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay, and the scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete, he did. Calm yourself, me hearty. After all, his darling sisters come to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run through my lance and call it a day? Run you through with my lance and call it a day. It matters not that you be a Pegasus Knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs, you Youth League dogs. Don't stand a chance. Clam bake. So yeah, with animation on, these turns take forever. There we go, that's what I was hoping would happen. Good job, Ike. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on this series like very slowly, I think. Cause oh man, he's stealing all the experience. Man, is Marcia gonna make it? We gotta talk to her with Ike. Okay, good, she healed herself. I'm already yawning, man, it's so stupid. These RPGs. Oh yeah, he's got that speed wing on him too. I think RPGs are not my favorite genre of video game. Like, I need a lot of time to prepare episodes of this. So, the fact that it's July and this is going out in October, I think, anyway, unless I release the first couple videos early or something. Yeah, I'm doing this mission all kinds of wrong with Shinon and Gatry hogging everything. I've seen a little bit of feedback so far. I just figured I'd record, because the action replay codes don't even come into play until like chapter 8 anyway. So I have time to record it standard and see what the feedback is. And it seems like people they don't want the codes, which is a bummer for me, but some of the codes on my GameCube I actually created myself. And like, I remember doing a lot of research on them and stuff. Yeah, let's take care of this guy. Oh, critical hit! We would have had him anyway, but... Alright, do the knight thing and block the passage. Let's use the iron lance, that's fine. Yeah, if I could redo this mission, I guess I would send Ike higher up and have him take all the hits. But Ike levels up kind of fast though too, so maybe we're alright. Oh, crackers. There's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? So cold, huh? Don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Of course, let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. That would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. Pshaw, you're helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well, then I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike. I'm with the Greil Mercenaries. Ike, got it. I'm Marcia, Pegasus Knight of Begnion. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll be seeing you. I don't know if that's how you say that place. Begnion? Begnion? Well, this is a stupid setup. Where Gatry is, I want Shannon to be. Shannon! If we're gonna use the OP characters, we might as well get Titania some experience. Oh, I thought she was gonna get a hand axe for that. It must be this other guy. Yeah, he's the one that drops the hand axe. Crap. I really want Shannon to get this guy. And, like, be in that spot, not up top, where I could send him. So, in that case, let's send Gatry. See, this is why this game is hard to let's play, because these kind of decisions that take forever. That don't need to take forever, but because it's me, it does. 11 times 2. We'll see if Ike can clean him up next turn. Better than nothing. Oh, he's got the hand axe. Well, let's trade with Titania then. So why does she have an iron sword? Where did that come from? I guess we could switch that onto Ike. Man, is he gonna take him out too? No, that actually might be good. I might be able to clear him out. Oh, that's the boss guy. Whatever. I like archer characters, but I really should not be using Shannon this much. These guys, I don't know, I also haven't played this game legitimately in a long time. I'm so used to getting to Chapter 8 and using codes to get all the weak guys to be my main party. We show them our axes and say R, and the gold and grub come raining down. We'll not be giving this up. I see, looks like we'll have to rely on force of arms then. No, don't attack Gatry, you dope. Oh, man. I wanted Ike to get the experience. That was a bad mission. I played that horribly with Gatry and Shinon stealing everything. Like, I know for a fact Gatry, especially, he comes back so late that he's no good. Thief Band is worth keeping. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Oh, this is joyful news. Here's your pay as promised. Thank you very much, and if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, all you put a most marvelous show, such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Greil to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a band of children, well, I will admit to being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Greil had other pressing matters to attend to. Oh no, don't apologize, there's no need. After all, you got rid of the brigands, and you did impeccably well. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. Yeah, you should be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Greil, he's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not... Don't get me wrong now, you certainly helped all of us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your Commander Greil is the service of the Crimean throne. Well, that's what this old man thinks. We and Commander Greil are quite satisfied with the work we do now. You've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. Titania, is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there, something with a bit of challenge. Shinon! I'm joking. Come, Titania, be honest. Don't you find the work we do to be a bit disheartening, unglamorous? What? You too, Gatry? What's gotten into you? Please, look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals, and we're very good at what we do. Shinon and I have discussed this at length. All of this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see, you're telling me that you think Commander Greil is mismanaging us? Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there, that's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry, it's not like you. Exactly, Ike's got the right of it. It's just that look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. No, you're right, we're the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. Or wyvern. I always said wyvern, but I think it's wyvern. If you're looking for pride, I have it, You and my father have kept this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be a part of it, that's all. Ike. Pah! I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Turns to clear. Well, I guess we did alright. That bonus experience is gonna... There's a code to have infinite bonus experience too, which is fun for leveling up the weak guys. But it seems like people are not wanting the codes. From what I gather, it's still only been one day of feedback, so... I don't know. Roadside battle. I hate this chapter. Well, actually, it's not that bad. Ike, I've got to tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on? Soren's back. He's just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right, I'll go check there. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren! Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Cremia and Dayan. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. What is it good for? That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright. Take a look at this map. It's a map of Cremia, quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is the Melior, Cremia's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dayan army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Cremia and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. A swift attack, devastating and brutal, a daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. This guy. Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. Why was that hard to say? What happened next? King Cremia's brother deployed the Cremian army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we do not know the tides of the battle flow now, do we? That's alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may as well be the first ones to know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Dayan has invaded Cremia. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we gonna do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Cremia is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Cremian royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Cremia. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Cremia's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Cremia is overrun? I would. Dayan's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Cremian victory are slim indeed. But Cremia is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren! Cremia is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dayan's initial thrust and turn turn it into a test of endurance. With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say, however, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Music cue was crazy, I wasn't expecting that. What? Me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy, and he's barely had more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. That's not what I... Blast. Who else? Gatry, Reese, and Soren. That should do. Father, wait, why do you want me? That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up! What? This is for you. Got the Regal Sword. We'll get rid of our near-broken iron sword, I guess. A sword? Where did you get it? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful, and bring me a souvenir, something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Mist, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. Yeah, Soren is a vulnerable dude right now. As well as that Reese guy. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable, and even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Greil is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion, you need not pay it mind. Yet if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. How do things look over there, Soren? Same as here, there are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Daean soldiers. So Crimea has the upper hand. Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Daean soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No, as long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Daean soldiers moving in on our location, and they don't look happy. You there, who are you? What are you doing here? We're no one you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not. Not gonna cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not gonna listen to us. Greil Mercenaries, get ready to fight. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say so long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Useless. We'd be better off led with mist than this soft, untested whelp. Let's see, we're in the middle of the road and there's not much cover. Soren and Race are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Do you mean that? Alright. Yeah, whatever, let's just do it. Hide in the bush. Oh yeah, his adept kicked in. That means he's gonna go twice, even though it only said once. That's a thing we haven't really touched on yet. Each character has skills attached to them. Some of them have nothing, but I guess we're gonna use the Regal Sword. I'm hoping Ike can, like, tank a quadrant of this battlefield. Hey, sword level up. We gotta protect Soren at all costs, so Gatry and Shinon have to go up with him. Yep, we're going for the kill. Steel bow it is. Do. Not too bad, I guess. There's not much room in the way of commentary for this. Somebody was telling me that I need to work on my commentary. But that's weird because in all my other stuff, people say they come from my commentary and the game is secondary. But like this, it's a lot of reading, so there's no room to interject beyond what's on screen. I don't know, I'm slowly working on this. It's an experiment. As I said, RPGs are not really my thing. I mean, I did the Paper Marios. I think they went alright. But that's Paper Mario, that's hardly an RPG. And this is different. This is a turn-based strategy game above anything. It's not just an RPG. Just cleaning them up. I don't care who gets the experience right now. I should. Especially if we're not going to be using cheats later, I should really be focusing on Ike and Soren right now. But Soren is just so bad to start. He can't do anything. I mean, you could just as well play with the promoted guys. Like, you can Titania, Gatry, Shinon, this whole thing, and then later on, when the other big guys come, use them. It's just, they always say, the guys that are weaker, if you take the time to build them up, they end up being better than the strong characters. So that's how I look at the board, if you will, the chessboard here. I look at it as like the king and queen you barely move. Well, the queen you do. Think of the promoted units as like the kings and use everybody else to do everything. But see, that is their role, to be at the front. It's just, yeah, like, part of being at the front in that case, too, is taking the guy out so he steals the experience. It speeds things up, but... Let's see, look at that's all Soren can do right now. He's so bad. Eventually, he starts being good. But it takes a long time to get there, and I'm not looking forward to that. That's like why I can't wait till Chapter 8 when we can start making preparations in our base and awarding bonus experience to people. That speed is pretty good because we use that speed wing. That was a terrible level for Titania, but I mean, that's part of the problem. That's part of the gamble of using her at all. Give the thief band to her just to hold on to for now. Try to keep the inventory even between all the characters. That'll be good. Please be a level. Almost. Steel Lance, too. We gotta trade that with Gatry, but... I don't know what to do exactly. I guess move Ike forward and just hope for the best. I don't remember if the boss character moves. He might. And if that's the case, Ike is in trouble right now, but let's move this dude up because he can always heal him. Alright, good job, Ike. See, we gotta get to a point where he can go twice and kill these guys instead of having them still linger. And now here's the boss, that's the problem. You are so terribly ignorant of your position in this world. You refused to listen to us, and then you attacked us without provocation. Is this the way of the Dayan army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. Nice whiff. Oh, I thought I could hide in that bush as Soren. Well, Titania can weaken the boss. 10 times 2, and then Ike should be able to finish him off. I fought the Crimean army before. The Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are a joke. Which will you prove to be, If you attacked us because you thought we were the Crimean army, you made a mistake. I left my post years ago. Now I'm nothing more than a common mercenary. That means nothing to me. You're not of Dayan, you're armed, and you're here. It's our job to destroy you. Simple, wouldn't you say? Come, dog. Prepare yourself. Come, dog. Hide in the medical bush. That'll do it. Of course, we'll have to figure out what to do with the javelin, but I would like to... Crap! That's not good enough. Soren, why must you suck? He can kill the top two guys. Well, that sword guy is weak. I know Soren could take him out. It's just I don't have a place to move him. Unless I move Shinon, but... Oh well, this'll end the chapter. Bad experience game with leaving 3 guys left alive. That all could have gone to Soren or something. Oh well, maybe the bonus thing will be turns to clear and, man, ditching the iron swords like crazy. It's not good. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No? Excellent, well done. I don't know. Taking out these Dane soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey Shinon, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shinon! Get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What? You judgmental little... Soren, Shinon, stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? No, as I said, this road... Wait, Ike, I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now. Oh no. Did you find anything, Reese? It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get concerned and involved in matters that don't concern us. Thank goodness it looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we'd better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Reese? Of course. I don't like this. Turns to clear. Well, okay. I guess we'll give that experience to Soren later on. That's a good stopping point. Sorry for not really talking about anything except for the text on screen, but that's just kind of the game it is. Take care.